Okay, so the next one that I've gotten obsessed with, actually, I'm looking at getting some more of this, is the Copiapoa species. Copiapoa. The Copiapoa is from Chile. It gets a powdery white outside if it gets a lot of sun. Hopefully it does that. I'm not sure if there's a hybrid of a pure breed. I do not know. But they do need very specific dry substrate. Very, very dry substrate. Sorry, I should say dry. Well-draining substrate, shall I say. Like all cactuses, sure. But this one needs more grit than actual organic mass. So this soil is going to be exceptionally gritty. Okay, let me pick out some of that filler. I don't want that shit. Cool. And this one doesn't need much richness in fertilizer, but what we're going to do is this. I want it so when it reaches the bottom, then it gets some of that richness. Okay, so not too much, just a little. Okay, but here's the plant, by the way. I want you to have a little perv. Yeah, look at that, glorious. Look at the coloration, the black spines. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of Osmocote, not much, just a little bit, okay? And then another layer. So when it reaches that point, it'll suddenly get to go, woo, surge. But right now, don't need it, just a little bit more on the sides. So let it reach the sides, and then it'll get some fertilizer. Very, very sparse fertilizer. Okay, not much at all. A little bit more. There we go. Actually, I'm not even sure if I have enough soil. I think I do. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna have a piece of ponamu. So I'll just smash some ponamus. Pretty hard to get them to, this one I will save for a bonsai pot. That'll be a cool one. But actually, this is a pretty cool one to have. I'm gonna have it whole. There, I'll have a couple. Actually, no, this one's pretty cool. I'm gonna have this and this. All right. Okay. Now this is growing on an angle. Kind of like it, so I'm going to try and keep that angle. And I can feel this is also very, very root bound. Oh yes, God, I love that. So minimal settling. There you go. I'm going to have this a little bit offset to the pot. I might not have enough potting mix. Might not have enough potting mix. Okay, I'm gonna get some more potting mix. Okay. So what's awesome about this is the roots are so intact. So really, you're just transplanting it. The stress is going to be super, super minimal. And when the stress of a cactus replant is minimal, that's when you know, well, you hope that it's going to be settling a lot better than your average. So always good when it's all, when you get yourself a very actually, I've got bits of Ponamu, like might as well use it. I mean, to be honest, no one's going to be able to tell unless they know what they're looking at, right? But at least they look different to the normal. There we go. There, cool. There we go, Copiapoa cactus. Not exactly sure what variant, but I don't care. I love it. And maybe I'll get more this Saturday when I visit the farm. There we go.